Welcome back, everybody, to Final Fantasy XIV Online with Roselore Seraphina. As you can see, we can't access these particular quests. I wonder what that one is. Let me just have a look. Okay, because we haven't finished what we've got. The Magitech Menace. Let's see if that's on or if I have to abandon it. Into our map. Oh no, wait a minute. Okay, that's treasure hunts you down. Let's go and do these. We're trying to level our character up. We should probably be hooking into a into duty finder as well. That's okay. Let's what's that? Judgment bolts and lightning. Okay, no, I know why. It's not the Magitech Menace. It's we've basically got to catch all of these things. All right. Giddy for Goobbues. Speak with the cheerful sylph and ride the Goobbu. Right, we got this. Where's my bird? Or my mystery? My mystery meat. Let's go. Alright, here's my bird today. So we're going to go speak with the sylph. So the basic rule of these things. Sorry, I'll get there. Over Allied Society quests. Let me have a quick look at my challenge log. I'm not sure if we're into a new week or if we might be into a new week. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, it goes so quickly. Walking one. Touch ones are trying to play tricks on these ones. Touch one spread stinkweed all over these ones' forests. Walking one wants to make friends with mossy ones. This one is glad. Walking one should sit on top of mossy one, chase after touched ones. When mossy one goes catchoo, touched ones become fast flying ones, go flying back home. If walking one falls from mossy one, walking one should return to this one. Walking one will be riding one again. Oh gosh. Alright, well let's have a look at this. Is this my Giddy for Goobbues? Ride the Goobbu and sneeze at the specified locations. Alrighty. Here we are. That looks like a definite sneeze location. Ah! Stop it! This one just took a bath! That's awesome. Imperial Intruders. We probably don't want those. Let me just find out where my next Giddy for Goobbues is. Okay, so I want to hang a left and then I want to hang a right. Let's go. Hang a left. I know. I hung a right and then I hung a left. We'll come back for those Imperial soldiers. It's just otherwise we have to run all the way back to the sylph. I'm going to knock my head off on this log. Nope, we're going dark. Very good. Alright. Oh, there they are. Little troublemakers. Hi. Yeah! What is it with bathing sylphs and getting snot on them? I mean, you know. Okay, Mushroom Madness. Mushroom Madness. Imperial Intruders. Mushroom Madness. Mushroom Madness. Oh. Oh no, that's not right. Makings of a Gunbreaker. Intruders, 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 Intruders. Madness. 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 Okay, did we do it all? No, we did it all. We can report to Tonaxia. Let's just I know. I can get off the Goobbu now. It'll go back. Okay, I've got the little green tick. All right, let's go deeper into the Sylphlands. Use Morbol bile bombs. What level are we? 52. So these things will have a shot at us. Right, I gotcha. Where am I going? I don't need to be here. Come here. You, me. What am I? Oh, I'm a samurai. Oh, okay, right. I should probably be doing this and that. And I don't know, maybe smack that sylph again before it murders me. That's right. I completely forgot what level I was doing. What's this? Damage dealt is increased. Oh, Fugetsu. Okay. We could write out thingy me what's it though. Alright, let's do Imperial Intruders. I've had enough of these guys. We're going to go down to here. We're going to work our way through. Oh, is that my bright budgie? It is my bright budgie. Oh man, that thing is blinding, isn't it? It's pretty though. Alright, off the bird. Because we're subtle. Alright, what do I need to do? I need to throw stink bombs at these guys. Alright. Bile bombs. I don't need to get close to them, I just need to chuck a bomb at them. Here we go. Oh! Oh, I know. I think we made that poor man lose his breakfast. And you know what? I reckon if I'd been hit by a bile bomb, it would be the same. We would be losing our breakfast too. Now, I saw another one. Okay, we'll just land down over here. Dismiss out. I know I'm on random Mount Roulette because it's kind of fun. Alright, another mobile bile bomb. We're just getting a little bit closer. Hi! Who goes there? Yep, that's it. We made him lose his breakfast and his lunch. Yes! Okay. Imperial Intruders. Alrighty. Come on, bird. Or whichever one we're riding today. Ah, we did do the thing. This year's quest. Okay, I will get off that. Who goes black? Did a bubble just empty its innards? I feel ill. Yeah, man, so would I be feeling ill. Okay. One more. Defeat any reinforcements. That must be from the last one. Ah, yeah, here we go. Let's go over here where there's fewer things that get mad at us. It may or may not save us. We might be in the fight for our lives here. I'm pretty sure he gets mad about getting bombed with marble gook. 7 hells! What is this stench? Ha! I drank swill worse than this last night. You'll not escape alive. A hostile presence. Of course there is. Oh. You and your swill. Alright. Now, what else do we need to do? The Magitech Menace. Let me see if that's up yet. Oh! Yeah, well, you know what? Why don't we go see? We will go and see. Where's my bird? Alright, or my pony. I could ride the pony. That'll do. Yeah, it's one of these ones that's just really hard to get. I won't abandon it yet. We'll see if it actually does hold us up from the others. Alright. Mushroom Madness. Douse the greater bane stills with spring water. Okay, we're pointing in the right direction. Let's go. Because they ate someone's friends because someone played a really dumb joke on them. Actually, I wonder if that fate that I keep flying past is... Where am I? I'm going in the wrong direction. Is one I need to trigger the other one. Okay, let me just hop off the thing. Douse the greater bane stools. That's a greater bane stool and it's sparkly. So now we know we're in the right area. Grab the spring water. Target it first. grab the spring water. Target is not in range. Alright, well, how about this? Is that a dream toad? Alright, let's head on to the next thing. Because dream toads look like they're part of a quest. Let's deal with these mushrooms first. Just get some more orange circles off our screen. Yeah, we need to do the dream. What do we need to hit dream toads for? And sylphid size. Huh. Okay, well. She comes back and finds me here. She's going to be really mad at me. Okay, 2 over that way. Wait, I heard it. Oh no, that's what I heard. Alright. There it is. Alright, here we go. I probably have to dismount for this one. Oh, I Dream of Slimy and Mushroom Madness is this one up here. So I Dream of Slimy, where's that? Okay, in Gridania. Here we are, I Dream of Slimy. Ponnixia's finding fun elusive. Defeat dreams, toads, or sylphid size to obtain. Oh, okay. Oh, sigh. Alright. 7, 6. Oh, I should also always be doing that number, that control 1 first up. Okay. How many of these? 4. Alright, so that was 1. What happens if I use 3? What about 4? Alright, well I guess... Oh, wait, I lit that thing up. Where did I find that other toad? This one up here. It doesn't have to be toads. That was effective. Okay, 4 gives me 5. I think I should probably move those along to 1 and 2 so that I use them out of preference, because I think they're my most powerful ones. So if I go 4 and then I go 5, yeah, okay, so I'm going to just grab 4, I'm going to put that down to 2, and I'm going to grab 5, I'm going to put that here. Yeah, that will do. And then we'll just change that around. So did we complete that now? Yes. So now we need to do Magitech Menace, Mushroom Madness. In the Sylphlands, treasure hunts you. Oh, that sounds ominous, doesn't it? Alright. I know, I'm asking for trouble because see, so I think I need to use those 2 because it builds up my sword. Okay, I gotcha. I know, so much to learn about this class. I'm waiting for an irate squawk. Douse the greater bane stools with spring water. We've done that. Now, throw clear sight scale bombs at the suspicious coffers and dispatch the foes. Oh, there's one. I was going to say which area do I need to be in for that, but there's a coffer over here. I might just back up a little bit and we will throw the scale bomb at that. I sense a hostile presence. I do. Okay, that is... What is this? Alright, I might just pop this thing over here as well. Oops. So when you first get a new class, and you've got to give yourself time to figure it out. And sometimes the best way to do that, no, that's a ranged attack, right? The best way to do that is just by doing fates or other little missions that you can use combat skills in order to. What's that? Oops. Okay, it was a good thing, but I didn't understand. Ah, there's a coffer over here. Something's about to zap me. No. Oh, oops, mud hole. Okay. Grab this thing, because it's ranged, we can stand off from it a little bit. Ah, walking one is no fun at all. What does this 4 do? Oh, well, that's kind of fun. Then we go 2. Yeah, we're using that combo. That's a much better a combo. Now, we found one here. So let's just try these outer edges up here. I have a feeling they've put them at a distance away from each other. Just check around the corner. Because I'd like to say they're not that sneaky, but they can be. I'm not sure why I'm not being attacked, so... There it is. They like to put them a fair distance from each other, so sometimes they're on the opposite side. In this case, they were in 3 different points, but all pretty close to the edge of the boundary. Let me just go over here. I should get in the habit of using control 1 all the time, so that's my damage reduction. That will make life easier for my healer. Okay, now the next thing we have to do, so this is the one we're after. What I'm wondering is if there's another... Okay, I don't know what that is. If there's another thing we have to do... Okay, I don't think so. Let's head back then. Come on, bird. Alright, or not bird, it's as the case may be. Let's head back to our sylphs and turn in our quests, and we'll see if that one's going to block us from picking up any more. I have a feeling it will, so we might drop it if that fate doesn't pop up. Because I didn't realise, but there are actually 2 points you can get sylph quests from, which is kind of interesting. Here we go. We might hop off the whatever this thing is. Oh. Alright, Tonaxia. Hi. Yeah, it is going to mess us up. So we're going to grab this one. Complete it. And then we're going to grab this one. And complete that. And then everything is going to be locked because we haven't done Magitech Menace. And we're just going to have a quick look. It's up. Right, we're off. Let's go. Where's my bird? I was going to say, otherwise we're just going to try abandoning it. But seeing as it's up, let's go and see if we can actually complete it. Oh my gosh. Go, pony, go! We have done it once with, was it with a lower level character? Oh, I think so. And I think we wanted to do it on a bridge just below the start point. Where is it? There. Yep, we want to go down this way and do it. Okay, so we're going to jump off the pony. Down level sync. Oh yeah. Now, do I have any area attacks? Yeah, that one. All enemies in a cone before us. Was that 7? There we go. I don't know if this is going to be effective though. No, I don't think so. And we're going to go 8. And then we're going to go 7. Then we're going to stand there. That's a bad spot to stand. Then we're going to go 9. I did forget my control one, didn't I? Yep. Then we go 7 again. And then we go 9 again. And we're going to go control 2 and control 8 and get out of there. No! Ow! Okay, I don't think this is working very well for me. Let's go 1 and then 2 and then 3. Oh yeah. Okay, if we die we're going to come back and we're going to do it again. I need that. I need this. I need to not stand there. I need to 1. I need to 2. I'm just going to try and survive long enough for my healing gear to come up, but I don't think I'm going to make it. 1, 2. I need my 7 to be running because I get hit points back from that. 3. Out of there. Very good. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 1. Time to use a potion. And 2. And 3. And we might control 6. 1. And 2. Get out of there. And 1. 1. There you go. And 2. 3. And 1. And 2. And 3. Control 1. And 1. And 2. And control 4. And potion. Uh-oh. Oh, out of there. Oh, sugar, that is what I was trying to avoid. And 3. We're going to run this way a little bit. Because that thing should follow us. Because we can beat 1, we just can't get away with beating 2 of it. No, we're going to have to deal with this freaking sylph. 2. Control 2. Control 1. Get out of there. Oops, where's my buttons? I know, we were doing it till the sylph got involved. Yeah, and 3. Okay, she's gone. And healing potion. And 1. Control 1. And 2. Out of there. And 3. Control 7. And control 6. I don't think it works on him. 1. And can we get there? 2. And 3. And 1. Out of there. Grab that potion. And control 1. And 2. And 3. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 1. And 2. Out there. Control 4 and 3. And 1. And 2. Did it. That was really close. Alright, now that should mean we've got a might eat that actually. Probably should have eaten that before I started. There we go. We've got a proto armor identification key, and that will make our little sylphs happy. Let's grab our mount and head back. Now the other thing is, I don't know if the ones we completed today have counted toward our allowance, or if because they came out of the allowance from the day before, or if because they came out of the allowance from the day before that that will be okay. And we'll still have 12 for today, which means... Is that stopping the spread? Yeah, let's get out of that and get off that. Let's go and stop the spread. 1, oops, and 2. Okay. And 3. Oh, that's right, we don't know that one yet. Oh, they come from that direction. Don't sting Tonaxia, you evil little mung bean. 1. And we're going this way. And this one. Wow, they're getting feisty, aren't they? Okay. Alright, we're low hit points because of the difference between our current level and the Fates level, so we lose hit points as we go up there. Let's see that the thing is too, I think that you're blocked from doing any additional, you're blocked from doing any additional. So there's your dream toad ooze. You're blocked from doing any additional quests. Until you've done all of the society quests that you picked up the day before. So if we've picked up quests from, say, the lizard, the Amalja'ah, or the Sahagin, and we hadn't finished them, we wouldn't be able to do the additional sylph quests even once we've filled the sylph quests that we had from the day before. So now that we've done that one, we can actually so this is the stinky ones. Yeah, not who they seem. We're hunting down invisible sylphs again. So we're going to use sea booms for that. Like I said, I won't read these every time once we've done them once. So they're going to go give them eat plants, which are vegetables basically. And now we are able to do Ponnixia's tasks, and there are 3 of them. Excellent. Take these and make flash boom sticks. Then brave one must remove sick making thing from spore shooter. Friendly one shall pour clean water on shiny one till it shines clear. Okay, raising a stick, yeah. And we're going to go with this one into the Sylphlands. The treasure hunts you. We just did that one, so that's where we're hunting treasure chests. The sneaky ones are using sneaky magic to look like treasure chests. Waterbringer. Ponnixia tending to the fungi of the forests. Moonspores. Brave one knows Moonspore, yes? Moonspore is big, beautiful one. In dark and scary Sylphlands, Moonspore brings sweet smells and bright lights. Touched ones prefer shadows, cannot for Moonspore. Touched ones give clear water only to stinkspores and gape maws. Moonspore flickers and fades. Brave one must steal clear water from touched ones. Give to Moonspore, make forest brighter and safer for all ones. These ones will help, yes. Brave one must speak to mysterious one. Brave one will not be seen. Oh no, not another sneaky one. Alright, so we're going to have a quick look at our challenge log. Here we are, challenge logs. And we're checking our Allied Society quests. So we've done 5 daily quests for it now. We're about to do another 6. So it'll get us up to 12. And our daily allowance, if you go into duty and you go down to timers, alright, so you'll see that the ones we had left over from the day before didn't count towards today's allowances. So that's actually given us an extra bunch of quests. So once we've done these 6, we're going to have enough to probably finish that. We'll be at 12, yeah, so we'll just have to do 3 more and we will have that one as well. That's pretty good. Alright. But I'm still going to finish the Society Daily quests anyway. I should be doing them every day, I discovered. I didn't find this out until about 2,000 hours worth of play in. So, oops. But hey, we know now. So there we go. All right, let's go and we'll fly on over to deck the hut. We've done this one before. You should be familiar with it. It's one of the more common ones that you get to do, where we go and we put vegetables everywhere over at Hawthorn Hut, because this is the sylph's way of saying thank you. So we're going to drop some veggies down over here. There we are. Wild vegetables. I mean, these guys appreciate it, don't get me wrong, but they just don't appreciate the manner of delivery, I think. We're going to drop some over here. So, and the one thing you'll notice is down here is we're actually getting quite a bit of XP out of it, helping us level, but also opening up a resource that we may want to use later on. So that's going to help us a lot when we get to our crafters. Hopefully, I think, is my theory. So I've noticed that the Allied Societies actually sell some of the crafting bits that we spend hours gathering otherwise. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna look. I could, if you wanted, I could run all the way around, basically. All the way around, up this slope, up to where this tower is just above, and then we jump down onto the roof. But I don't feel like it. I actually think I'm just going to jump on my mount and drop things off. Alright, that's 5. I think 6 and 7 are up on the roof. So basically, alright, I will do it. We'll run all the way around here, up the side. It's just a little parkour challenge. And then we'll drop down onto the roof. And okay, now I've just got to remember where the other ones are. You can drop that down. This would be 6. Yep. And I think there's a couple inside. Yeah, there's one over here. Up on the shelf above the stove. Now that's probably not a bad space for it. Let's drop that in there. The hut with lots of veggies. La, la, la. Anyway. And I think, yeah, there we go. There's another one over here. And then I think it wants us to speak with Rolf Hawthorne, who's not too impressed with this whole affair. Blast, well, I'll be, they've done it again. What's that? Was you who decorated my home with overgrown weeds at the sylph's request? Oh dear. Look, I appreciate the sentiment, but I'd appreciate it a fair sight more if the next gift from our forest friends was delivered straight to my doorstep and didn't taste of dirt at that. Mate, you are asking for trouble. I mean, what do you want the sylphs to make it taste of? Because I'm pretty sure if you upset them, it could be something a lot worse than dirt that you can wash off. Oh my goodness. Well, let's not let the sylphs see this guy, because they might think his pumpkin head is a suitable offering for Rolf. And Rolf might take objection. And then poor little Pumpkinhead would be smushed. Alrighty. Let's drop down here and see where we need to go. I do have one. Oh, that's the makings of a gunbreaker. We're ignoring that for the minute. 42, raising a stink. Because it's a... Gunbreaker's a tank class, and I'm really not confident. I know, there's only one way to really build up the confidence. Pull out my paladin and play some tanking. Alright, our Bane stool. Alright, so what we're doing, get off the little wiggle. We'll throw lollies around. Oh, I'm about to get attacked by about 3 Z's in a row. No, we're good. Okay, get off the pumpkin head. Waterbringer. Okay. No, I need to...
find my quests and maybe mark them. So we've done Deck the Hut. We need Not Who They Seem, Raising a Stink, Shocking Developments, Waterbringer, and in the Sylphlands, Treasure Hunts You. Okay. Defeat Bane's. Oh, I just have to beat it up. Nice. All right. Control 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 7. Control 7, sorry. Okay. 1 beanstalk. Oh, I found a suspicious object right next to another beanstalk. Let's Oh, 40. These aren't going to attack us because we're too high. Let's slap that thing, and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. And what's that? Weapon skill cast time and recast time, spell cast time and recast time, and auto attack delay are reduced. Oh, I like that a lot. Alright, this suspicious object, what am I doing? I'm throwing things at it, aren't I? Not who they seem. Yep. So I'm just grabbing this. I wonder if this will make the multitudes mad. No. Excellent. One down. Throw true sight scale bombs at suspicious objects. Alright. A shifty brute. This is also not who they seem. So if I grab, listen. Many weapons for sale I have. Stabby ones, slicey ones, pokey ones, prickly ones. Yeah, you are so gonna get nabbed. We just need not who they seem. Boop. Yeah, up close and personal. Right, and now I've developed enough of this to have some of that. Rightio, I get you now. Sylvan Screeches, they may still have a go at me. I'm not quite 10 levels above them. Oh, there we are. Who does this in the middle of a dangerous forest, okay? Shifty youth. I know, what does he say? Ah, nothing like a wade in a forest stream. The crisp, cool waters send a most pleasant shiver up my wings. Spine? At this point, I would just shift and start blasting the adventurer, because I am well and truly done. Okay, so that 4 doesn't actually, I getcha. Okay, destroy lightning channelers with scale bombs. Let's have a look at our map. Where am I? Oh, what's that? Waterbringer. Well, let's go and talk to the Waterbringer. I'm pretty sure I've got to go around this way, though. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm lost? I am lost. We need to go back this way. I know. I was heading for that other adventure again, which I really should just do to get off my screen. But maybe not until we've done Samurai. Oops. This is a much more hazardous run if you're less than 10 levels below everything else. The mysterious sylph. Walking one with water moonspore. Walking one is friend to these ones, indeed. Stand still. This one will hide walking one from sight. Sweet smells make magic stronger. Walking one should remember this if walking one wishes not to be seen. Walking one must steal clear water from touched ones. Give to thirsty moonspore. 3 phials moonspore must drink. Ponnixia awaits word of walking one's success. This one wishes walking one luck. The fragrant blooms you encounter on the way will extend the duration of the incantation. Seek them out if the spell's power begins to wane. Right. Alright, so if you have a look up here, you'll see that we have a timer. So what I want to do is I want to locate the I found a dream toad. Oh wait, is that it? That's a bloom over there. Yep. Oh, that's a lightning channeler. Fragrant bloom is what we're after. We do need to defuse the lightning channelers. And you've got to tap on them. Otherwise it runs out. Okay, what are we doing? This is shocking developments. We're going to go this way to Waterbringer. Okay. It generally takes me a little bit to learn where there's another fragrant bloom. This one's a little easier to find. That's nice to know. Okay. Not Waterbringer is here, so I need to steal there. I need to grab this deep spring water. Check my timer. Clear sight is no more. Sigh, bring back to the spring for this one. Oh, okay. Whoops, that cost me a bit of time. So back to the fragrant flower for this one. Okay, deep spring water is over here. I wonder if I can gather more than... Okay, no, I do need to steal the deep spring water first. Okay. Clear water is no more. Back to the spring. Okay. What's my timer on? 12. Alright, let's go and refresh before we run out of time. And have a quick look at our map. So we need to go that way. Yeah. Make sure we're heading in the right direction. Keep an eye out for a fragrant flower, because if we don't find one, we're going to be in trouble. So we've got 2. Oh, there it is. Alright. Well, okay, I see another deep spring water, so let's refresh. So all I'm doing is clicking on the sweet smelling flowers. I'm going to steal the deep spring water. Huh? Clear water is no more. Back to the spring for this one. Okay, okay, so... Oh no, my sweet flower went out. Okay. Water the moon spore in the grove. Okay, so if the sweet flowers have gone out, I'm thinking that I don't need them anymore. Where am I going? Oh! Right, I see. Well, you know what? Instead of running the gauntlet, I think we're just going to fly the gauntlet. Oops. We go along, I think, this path here. It's much harder to see. Oops, map. Yep, and I am so lost. Okay, let's, Okay, no, I think... How am I going to get to that? Perhaps I can do it from here. It'll tell me if I can't. I think I get to... Oh, I've got to do it off there. Here, get off the mount. What was that? That was a... Oh, okay. I have to wait for it to cast. Invigorated by the crisp water, the moon spore shimmers and shines bright. Okay. It's okay. Listen. You, little monster imp. Right. Next time, leave the nice adventurer alone when they're watering the plants. Okay, that's what we have to do. We have to get up there. So you're going to come down for that one. And then we'll sort this one out by coming up here. If we're going to have to fight these little brats. Oh no, if they're facing the other way, they don't pick on you. So that's not so bad. But of course there's one right at the end. Yes. Okay. I know. Ow, Ros. Ow. Let me just, oops. Okay, that's as far as I can go. Let's see if we can splash water on it from here. Okay, invigorated, it shines bright. Okay, now I have to find the last place to water. It's probably right on the other side, so we're going to have to run the gauntlet. Trying to work out what I got rid of from here. That's a problem. I will look at my character skills in a minute. Okay, there it is down there. So we need to get to that point there. Alright. Ah, that was not smart. Come here, toad. 4, 7, 6, 1, control 1, 4, 2, and 3. Okay. I know. I could just live if they left me alone. Alright. So we want to get out to this ledge. Click on it with our left mouse button. Click on Waterbringer with our left mouse button. And just grab this. I know I don't really need to save the privacy of anyone today because I'm not with a FC. With this character. Invigorated by the crisp water, the moonspore shimmers and shines bright. There we go. Nice. Okay, now we know where the lightning channelers are because those things were making really bright lights and stuff in that area when we were focusing on things. Can I click on that? Cannot execute it this time. Alright. That's probably because we're in here. It's grayed out, so that makes sense. Alright, now we can. Okay. Look at that. Now it's shining. There's a path up here that you normally follow. I'm just choosing not to run the gauntlet of sylphs. Alright, there's two things over here. There are treasure coffers, and if I remember rightly, there was one. Okay, the treasure coffers are in different spots. Oh, where am I? Yeah, yep. Okay, so there was one there last time. Oh boy. Maybe it was further round. No, they do move them. Well, that's annoying. Okay, we don't have to be on top of them. There's clear sight scale bombs. Nice. Now, we are on this side, so there's either one. I would suggest there's going to be one here and one over here. There wasn't last time, so let's go for a little toddle and see what we can see. I know, toddles, not safe. Really? Could have lived? Alright. We got this. These are also where our lightning things are. Yep, I've come out of the zone. See, level 45, only level 52 still. When we turn these in, we'll be up a little bit. Okay, this one was here last time. Maybe I just got lost. You sense something amiss. Of course I do. Where's that thing? Treasure hunts you. Boom. Tab it. Smash it. Control 1 it. 2. And 3. And 3. Boom. Don't just stand there and look at it, girl. Alright. No, they are in slightly different spots. Here we go. Right. Some clear sight thingamy, what's it? tab it as soon as it appears. Hit it with a 4. And a 1. Use a control 1. And a 2. And a 3. I should also be using my control 7, which is this one. So bloodbath a lot more often. Alright, now I know there's the lightning zappy things up there. Let's go get them. I will take on that toad if I have to. It's not like we can't beat it. Alright, what have I got to do to these ones? Destroy the lightning channelers with the scale bombs. Alright. Target it with your left mouse button. Left mouse to select bombs beside the quest. Make sure it's over the stem. Wait for the timer to fill up. Boom. Okay. And you do it all over again. It's got to be orange. It's got to have highlighted the channeler. Boom. Okay. Pour spring water on the tainted crystals. After we destroy this irritating little sylph thing. Right. Beautiful. One tainted crystal. Target it. Pour water on it. Oh. Aww. I haven't done this quest. Poisonous spores disperse and the air around you clears. Alright, I think that is all the quests in this area. Let's just double check it. Yep. Okay. Let's go. I forget where I got this mount from. I think it's just one you earn in the course of the MSQing, or possibly from one of the dungeons. I think it's MSQing though. Could be wrong. Anyway, it's very peaceable, the music that accompanies it. Okay, where are we going? There we're going. Alright, let's sit down. Hi, Tonaxia. Raising a stink. Ah, Nose tells one. Friendly One has saved these ones again. There's no end to these ones' gratitude. Touch ones once loved the forest as these ones did, but no more. This one feels sad for touch ones. Alrighty. And again, not who they seem. Oh, thank you, Friendly One. Maybe that will teach sneaky ones that these ones are not so easily fooled. This one has no doubt that touched ones are planning more sneakiness. Pray do not leave these ones yet, Friendly One. Okay, so we get out of this, we get 4,207 XP, 420 gil. We get a venture coin, which if you're sending your retainers on ventures is kind of handy. We also get an Elegant Tomestone of Poetics. We get 5 of them. So that's going to help us when we go to buy more advanced equipment from, I keep going Rosalind. It's not Rosalind. It's, from the stores. Alright, I know. I can show you where they are. I just can't remember their name right now. Alright, let's go. Friendly One returns. Walking One was pleased, yes? Walking One wants next gift delivered to doorstep? But what would be the fun in that? Oh, I know. Completely unsympathetic. We're nearly at level 53 just from these quests. I know. I should be in Duty Finder waiting. We're just gonna chillax this way. Shocking developments. Brave One need not say a word. Yes, a single breath tells all this one needs to know. Oh, thanks to Brave One, nastiness is gone, and the forest once again smells of fresh leaves and flowers. This one is forever in Brave One's debt. Oh, you're welcome. We get 7 out of that one. Alright. In the Sylphlands, treasure hunts you.
Oh, thank you, brave one. Brave one's fellows will no longer be lured by sneaky ones into danger. Nothing gives this one greater pleasure than boiling those one's silly youth skins.
Alright, we're also getting a lot of these sylphic relations. Points, which we need. We're getting 14 points. Upstairs we only get 10.
Thanks to Brave One, Moonspore shines on in the darkness, and these ones may yet bring touched ones back to the light. These ones owe Brave One much.
You're welcome. Alright. We're going to have a quick look at where we stand with this society now, because we are slowly getting up there. So we go across into C for character, which is where we're at. We go all the way across to the last tab for reputation. We grab this thing, we have a look. So in the sylphs, we have, oh wow, we have 134 points to go to the next level. Okay. Now let's have a quick look, and we will see in our challenge log. All right, so we're three quests off getting our Allied Society daily. If you go to complete, you'll see we're 1 out of 5 challenges off getting 10,000 gold. So we're 4 challenges off. So we could finish a second challenge today. So if we finish another three Allied Society quests, we're actually going to be at 12 out of 15. At 15 out of 15, which means we're going to earn another 2,000 gold, and we're only going to have 3 more society quests to go before we get to our completion reward of 10,000 gold. Now, if we go into battles, it's complete 3 dungeons, fire duty relay. You do not have to do all these challenges in one day. And because you have to do, at the moment, so after challenge 5, you have to do 30 challenges to get your 15 and your 10 and your 10. So it's basically 55,000 gold per week that you can earn by just doing a certain number, just doing 30 challenges. And you've got a few, like you've got 3 dungeons, 5 dungeons. If you can get someone to run with Guild Hess with you, that'd be good. You vote every time you finish dungeon. Try and vote in your commendations. That will get this one done. You'll notice these ones also award XP as well as gold, so they're well worth doing. Bosom Buddies, if you are in Fates with your mount and your mount is trained, your mount will drop down to the same level as of the Fate as you do, and this will help them toward their Bosom Buddies. So if you do Fates and Bosom Buddies at the same time, it works. We haven't unlocked Wondrous Tales yet. That's over in East Shroud. We'll get to that once we get in Heavensward. Alright, PvP. I haven't done a lot of this, or really much at all, ending with Ros. I should probably try and learn it. I'm not real fond of PvP in any of the games I play. Fates. We do 10 Fates. We get, for the first 5, we get 1,000 gold and 87,000 XP. And so on. Now, this XP reward will vary according to your level. So if you're level 90 and doing it, the XP reward is higher. If you're level 10, the XP reward is lower. It's kind of commensurate with your current level or the current level of the job you're using. Gold Saucer, actually that's an easy way to get a couple there. We could do a couple of those. But first, let's finish off our Allied Society quests. Go to C, go to Reputation. Alright. Let's go to the Amalja'ah and see what they've got. Away we go. Alright. Now I think we earn slightly more rep with these because they're a higher level society. Right, we're going to the Ring of Ash. Over here. If you've unlocked it, you'll know where it is. I think I did do, it's in one of my previous episodes, unlocking the Amalja'ah Society quests. But if you're not overly fond of using a job that you've currently got in dungeons, and I probably shouldn't be doing this with my samurai because I'd much rather be leveling my tank jobs this way. You can level your tank jobs if you don't want a tank in a dungeon by just doing society quests and other quests. Alright. Let's hop off this before someone decides we're unfriendly and need to be taken down into nuts and bolts. Fibulgar, hi. Ravage the Ravagers, sure thing. So we're going to get 10. Oh no, we do get the same amount. The madness of our Zakharakin knows no bounds. Seeking to swell the numbers of temper, they prey upon the ranges of Forgotten Springs with ever greater frequency. They bring shame upon the Amalja'ah with every new servant bound to Ifrit's will. We are honor bound to rescue these unfortunate Mikote before the ritual of tempering is begun. The hated Flamefangs will pay in blood for these transgressions. I bid you make a swift passage into Zanrak, and unleash righteous wrath upon their ranks. Seek out the ones known as Ravagers. These soldiers hold the keys you will need to free the captives from their cages. Go now and put an end to this insanity. Alright, go beat up Ravagers, get keys, open cages for trapped Mikote. I got you. Rightio. Fibulgar wishes your aid in removing a blight from the land. Tell me, honoured ally, have you seen the ominous beacons the zealots of Zaharak light across the land? These unnatural flames are talismans of foul sorcery that amplify the blessings of the Lord of the Inferno. These symbols of servitude, of grovelling weakness, cannot be allowed to taint the sacred domain of Zanrak a moment longer. If you truly wish to stand with us against our honourless kin, then I would ask your aid in extinguishing the beacons. Take with you this ash. It has been ritually prepared to fully smother the noxious fires of our foe. Be warned, however, that the beacons will not be unguarded. Our weakling brethren will be loath to surrender even a sliver of their undeserved might. Well, well. I think, though, before we grab that third quest, I'm going to call this episode to a halt. I'll record the next one straight up. But if you've enjoyed discovering Allied Society quests and exploring some of the many sylph quests, and if you're curious about the Amalja'ah quest, please hit that like button. If you want me to explore something else, please let me know in the comments below. But on that note, I am going to bid you adieu. Take care out there.